place where you feel the fire's gone out. In time we will heal, and light will pour out again, again, again. Light will pour out again, again, again. When the darkness surrounds the night without sound, we'll pull the wool down, we'll be together again, again, again. Be together again, again, again. No, we're gonna rise again. We got each other, life's a friend. And every time you think the end is near, you'll see the tides can turn, and we will rise again. We'll rise again. It's not the end. We'll rise again. We'll rise again. We'll make it together. When the chips are down and you're losing hope, the light will surround and show you the road again, again, again. Show you the road again, again, again. Wait for the sunrise and open your eyes. If we give it time, life will be so bright again, again, again. Life will be bright again, again, again. No, we're gonna rise again. We got each other, life's a friend. And every time you think the end is near, you'll see the tides can turn, and we will rise again. We'll rise again. It's not the end. We'll rise again. We'll rise again. We'll make it together. We'll make it together.
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday. Greetings, TGM, Cyber, Frauke, and Shadow Sky. Sirens are starting off early this evening. I hope everyone is well. It's, yes. Stream was very fractionally delayed in starting because I was invested in trying to figure out whether or not Orion Sound was going to be able to get a Strider all the way across Empire's overworld, for reasons. I also had to think about what day it is. Yes. No, I don't want it to be Friday, Shadow. I'm sorry. Friday is not allowed to be accelerated this week. I did a little bit of copper acquisition, he says. Managing to overflow the shulker that he's been storing. Oh, hold on, that's waxed. Why is that one waxed? Wait. I mean, those are oxidized. But why? Actually, I could probably do with laying this out to oxidize. Let's find somewhere. Oh, I know. I was about to say, let's find somewhere convenient that's a large area of land, in which I can place down large amounts of copper to oxidize. Wherever am I going to find large tracts of land that are flat and not going to have problems? Oh, look. Actually, this might be outside of... Thinking about it, that might actually be outside of simulation distance, which would be absolutely no help at all. One, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I refuse to comment, Cyber. I refuse. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate building David. Davids are always so annoying to set up. However, one's already partially oxidized, so it's at least a helpful thing. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Is that gap a 4? Yes, it is. There. And that, what? That's not even a decent amount of it. It just takes up so much space. 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mental note. Next time, try and find somewhere more sensible for putting a copper field in. Future thoughts. Future me will be very unhappy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just ruin the roads even further. I think it's this row, isn't it? Yes. That one's out of place. No, I have absolutely no intentions of borrowing Pixel Rift's design and building an absolutely enormous David. Much as how it would be nice. I think what that's nowhere near the right place, the slightest. Oh, we have kindling. Hello, sir. Please tell me you sell something useful. Nope. That'll be a no. Yes, Izuma has David 5, or is it David 6? I think even Pix has lost count. Which is never a good thing. Losing count of how many... losing count of anything is never a good sign, says the man who's struggling to count to 4 consistently. Look after that, will you, puppy? That can't be right. Oops. Oh well. I've been egregious, and I've got a 5 where there should have been a 4. Oh well. I'll just line those up, because otherwise... Is that a 5 as well? Wow, I can't even count 4 correctly. The worst thing is I've done it so many times. Is that still 4? Yes, it is. There we are. That's an entire stack of copper out to age. And there's a good reason why I've decided to put out a stack of copper to age, and that is I'm going to start on building out the whatever the heck it's called, the water, the way of the water. No, that's from Avatar, isn't it? I know. I'm digging straight down again. This'll be fun. Ah, yes. I forgot. This is the area that mysteriously actually suddenly has stuff to help me stay alive. Oh, no, that's not going to help. Okay. That, right. This is going to hurt. Whee! So, the reason why I am not finishing off the lift from yesterday is I already did a lot of it. I just couldn't leave it. I kind of sort of got to the point of going, you know what? This kind of sort of... You've already watched me build a lot of it. The rift? No, the rift is on the surface. This is the lift. In which it's kind of hard to see, I think. He says, looking over at his other screen. The lift shaft is now fully tensioned. The lift down the rift is a bit like... This is why I'm a little bit more... This is why I go insane. It's because you lot drive me mad. It drives me crazy. I just can't build. I've got no sanity and it's going to... No. Buzz. Right. What do we get? 2 large, 7 clusters, 3 medium. Not too bad. Because I can't do a decent imitation of Brittany. Hey, Nanian. Now, the interesting thing about this pit is that it's the middle of the night, and thus I should sleep. Okay. Getting up this is just possible. a firework just runs out at the very top of the lift shaft, which is one of those oh good grief moments. Kindling. Look, if you're gonna hang around, I'm gonna have to kill you. Or push you in a pit. Which do you want? Actually, I'm so tempted to find... Oh, look. So, both. Maybe? Maybe? Do we steal his llamas? What do you think? Steal his llamas? Throw him in a pit? Oh, he's a sneaky one, this one. He's a sneaky one, this one. Hold on. Do I even have any... I don't have anything that's flammable. This is Sparta. Yep. Well, if you've already managed to lose the lead for one of these poor innocent llamas... There you are. Now you've lost the lead for both of them. And there is but one thing to be done at this point. Find that lead, because that's probably more useful than anything else you've got. Where did you lose the lead? There it is, sir. Right. Now, the highly dangerous thing is, I have recently come into possession of a new flint and steel. Let's put away the amethyst. Where'd he go? Ooh, he really is a sneaky one, isn't he? He's off. Can you actually put unbreaking on a flint and steel? You can. Oh well then. That won't be happening today, but I may have to actually remember that. I didn't know. That's interesting. That's I swear the enchants that you can put on things are utterly bizarre. Actually, we should move these two away from their boat, because this isn't this isn't Hermitcraft. This is not a bottom hole. Right. I'm going to take you first and lead you over here. Somewhere in here is... There it is. There we are. And Nanian is now doing his impression of Captain America. And you... What should we do with you? Do we just leave you to Armageddon as well? Is that a maybe? Squirrel? Squirrel? No squirrel. I'm not going to be able to lead you into here without you ending up dead, am I? Are you going to be clever enough to... I guess you are. Congratulations. I should probably tame you, however, because otherwise you're going to end up despawning, aren't you? Do I have to actually completely tame you, or does the fact that I've now ridden you mean that... Oh, and leashed you mean that you're not going to despawn? That was a very long... Ah, that was a very... I like that. Oh, this is going to hurt. We can still have it. There are many, many squirrel moments. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to do with Llamageddon. At some point, this lot... I am so tempted. Yep, why not? Llamageddon and their chicken. The other one's on a leash. As long as they're on a leash, they don't despawn. Same as if they're in a... I don't know why I've just decided that I wanted to give Llamageddon a chicken. Good time zones, Raven. You should know by now, random is as random does. Entirely normal around here. Right, how are we doing with... good grief. Hey, this is good. This David's actually operating at peak efficiency. We've got some of these already pretty well aged. That's the one. A bit like me. Some of them can't even remember anything. Do I actually have a decent supply of... Nope. Yes, I do. I have honeycomb. Woohoo! Second question. That's all fully oxidized. I would like to have... I'm going to get some of this in a mostly phase 2 state, I think. One. 2. 3. I'm curious as to the logic of how dropping something from 200 blocks up makes it age faster. I mean, I know I age faster if I drop from 200 blocks up, but that's usually just through sheer panic. I don't think copper panics as it falls. Really? Nonsense in this stream. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you, that nonsense would ever take place in this stream. Please excuse me, I need to go and find a mod to cause my nose not to grow any longer. So the reason I'm oxidizing all of this copper is because I plan on putting a water pipe underneath here, leading down to a pumping station on the edge of that reservoir that's down in the lava cavern, which currently has absolutely no lava. But hey, that's a problem for future me, and future me thinks current me is a bit of an yeah. I don't think future me is happy with some of the things that present day me is leaving it to deal with. Yes. Let's go with slacker. Slacker is a perfectly innocent term for this right now. Yes. These are probably the most well looked after pieces of copper with all of these puppies around. It's a shame they're just not oxidizing faster. Ooh, there's another one. Yeah. Past me is even more of a slacker. Past me would have remembered that it takes ages to actually oxidize copper, and would have actually done so before stream. Instead, past me was doing things elsewhere. Reminds me, what I actually got in this chest. Oh look, another flint and steel. Wait, I've got a flint and steel there, and a flint and steel there. I have many flint and steels. But no more. No more kindling, however. I don't know why there was an evil laugh there. And it burns, that kindling villager trader thing. Kindling trader. Yeah, that. Whatever. Oh, hey, more. You see, this is at least a lot less annoying than trying to wait for amethyst clusters to grow. Because amethyst clusters are evil. Evil, I tell you. Evil. I refuse to comment on the grounds of... Nope. Right. Okay. I should probably bring a crafting bench as well, just in case. Apparently I can't have a good cackle without evil. At some point I probably need to actually, finish building this staircase and the archeries supporting it and all of the stuff down here, but that's another thing for future me that present day me is currently not dealing with. Right. Stone cutter. Can go there. That's not a crafting table. That's a crafting table. Right. Now, where is the hole in the roof? There it is. Of course. Here. Of course it is. Yep. Right. So, first things first, I need to... Ooh, hold on. I need to make this copper go further. That's a crafting table. That was about to be an expensive mistake. Thank you. Right, let's see. Let's take out that, and that, and we'll put in you and you. No, not there. Woohoo! I got it back. Actually, I don't need to take that one out. Probably need to take that one out, though. probably, while I'm at it, sort out this pipe as well, so that I can stick this in my pipe and build it. Oh, this is going to cost so much copper. Ah. I can't afford to drop that one piece of copper. The stone I don't care about. The one piece of copper I just cannot afford to let go. Let's put those two there. And yes, I'm aware that I'm being incredibly wasteful in using both cut and uncut copper. But I've got to do something to make this look like a pair of pipes coming downwards. And the worst thing is, I'm wondering if they need to be like 2 blocks apart so that they actually look like independent pipes rather than just one single, slightly badly... Actually, let's have a think about that while we go up and see if there's any more to play with. Actually, one thing that I probably... yes. Nah. Let's hold on to that. Ooh. Hello, copper. Wait, Governor. We were down there too long. Some of them have actually oxidized all the way. How long were we down there? Too long. No. The advantage of waxing all of these is it helps me actually count how many of them I've done and how many are left to collect, so that I can actually remember to keep an eye open for which ones I can't quite see because they're hidden behind pieces of wall or hill or puppies or pigs. Interesting. Pig, are you trying to blend in with this piece of copper? Oh, there's another one. Copper looks like a... the weathered copper looks a bit like a pig. No, wait. Good luck with attempting to get it to last any longer. This is going to be ever... Ow. Ow. Okay, that was a really bad idea. Okay, mental note. That was not that was not the right way down. Okay, that one comes with a hold my beer, I'm about to do something stupid level remark. Really? How many zombies are hidden in the walls? Second question. Do I care? Nope. I have most of this area now at least reasonably lit up. It's not my problem. Okay, so, mental note, we cannot be using the pipes to get back down here again until I, connect them up to some sort of sensible building. Preferably with some way of not dying when I hit the floor. That's, yes. Hey, CB. The last beer that I saw was the one I drank 2 days ago. Which was a very nice one. Which was a nice English triple. I'll have that back, please, so that I can actually carry on building this downwards. So my intention is not to build this all the way... You know, that squid made me think there was an allay flying around for a minute. And I was wondering why the heck there was an allay flying around down here, and where did it come from? Also, hey, 5 glowing sacks. Not bad, not bad. I should probably sleep, because apparently it's dark on the surface. Did the squid have to die for that? Yes. Yes, it did. And so does this one for comedy value. You see, that one only gave me 3. And that one gave me... Oh, no, there they are. In fact, I'm in a bit of a rage here. Let's go and kill squid. Come here. There's a murderous Scotsman around, and he's after the squid. Yarr. Okay, that'll do. I feel I've taken out my murderous instincts on the squid for a minute. I should collect the floating glowing sacks, though. Otherwise, it seems a little bit of a waste. Remember, reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce the squid to death. Reuse the ink sacks. Recycle. By murdering yet another squid. Ow. There's some karma there, isn't there? Right. All of that will actually come in handy, because I'm fairly sure I need to set up another map room somewhere around here. At some point. Probably near to the nether portal. So that the Cult of the Eye have their local map. Because, of course, the Cult of the Eye is always seeing. And always knowing. And hey, I've nearly got a full stack of glowing. Always useful. All bow down to the Cult of the Eye. I have no idea. Right, let's see. While we were doing that as a distraction, let's see if we've got any more honeycomb. Yes. Any more copper that we can apply the honeycomb to. Thank you. And that one. Remember, kids, don't do this at home. I'm a trained professional. Whoops. No, that's... Professional what? Nobody's quite sure. Haha, they're coming to take me away! Nope. Apparently not. It's a murder. A murder. Hello, squits. Okay. Nothing down there. But there's another one over here. This mate. Mate. Really? You had to go that last level just as I was walking over. Puppy. Puppy. Are you trying to keep your head warm? I think the dog has decided that it wants to stick its head into the wall. Right. Okay. We will not be jumping down the pit again. At least not until we build it. Ah. Ow. Really? That was a controlled flight. What? Grr. Apparently Minecraft wants to see me die today. Kindling on the roof. Just make sure it doesn't have a fiddle. If it was a rich man. It would have all of that. No, hold on. I wanted to turn some of these into cut copper. About that many. Right, how are we doing here? What do you think of the show so far? Rubbish. Taken out 2. There we go. There are a lot of sirens this evening. Bouncing llama. Yay! Must resist. Must resist. I was about to say something along the lines of to go with the bouncing llama statement. Bouncing llama sounds like a name of a bub. Thank you. That's a much safer direction. For values are safe around here. Right. I wonder if we take granite walls. Different world, not this world. Bouncing Llama sounds like the sort of pub that you'd have found Tolkien in. I know he was in the Eagle and Child, usually. Oh, that's not going to work. Nope, that's too solid. Okay, what about here? Regrettably, yeah. No, the Bouncing Llama's in a different world. Does that look alright? No, don't like that. Okay, well that was worth a try. Didn't do what I wanted, but it was worth a try. I feel like I lost some of that granite, but, well, it's granite. Okay. I need something to act as... emotional support llama. No. Wait, what? No. We have the no drama safety llama. We do not have an emotional support llama as well. Although I'm tempted to add the word yet onto the end of that statement, now that that has been suggested as a joke. In my mind, it might have to exist. Yeah, that doesn't fit in there, but that's alright, because I wanted to collect these. And to be honest, let's just bring that entire chest, because I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. Let's bring this chest that looks suspiciously like a shulker box. Because clearly it's absolutely a mobile chest, honest Gov. Hey ho, silver! No, we don't have that on this server either. Well, what do you have? Absolutely nothing of value. I don't even have a decent gold farm. Ah, it's better. That looks more like it's a well-supported support system. Supported support. Nah. There's some English in there somewhere. Something resembling words were spoken. What I could do with is some of these, just to break it up a bit. So if we were to take out, say, that one, and replace it with one of those. Squash. Let's get that back. Don't have enough of these to, not. And let's go for that one. Let's replace it with something different while we're at it. And apparently it's getting dark on the surface again. So let's place that instead of a bed. Fantastic. Fandabby-doolsy. Right. Let's put in a couple more of these. Yeah, Amazon, I know you've got a sale on. The problem is, you don't really have that much Lego in it. And all the Lego you do have is not the stuff that I want. So stop trying to get me to be interested in your sale. Lovely. That's not what I wanted. Boo! Just to make sure that I don't try and get interested in the Amazon sale, I've just had a bill. I mean, really, that's not fair. Okay. Bring these down, and that's another one of those. What I will probably do is work out something to go around this in the future on at least one side. So these are supposed to be water pipes carrying water up from down here all the way up to the surface. But one of them is going to be broken open. And the other one is going to be slightly broken open. So basically both of them are going to be broken open. One of them is going to be broken open and the other one's going to be slightly broken open. So, yes, of course. Yeah. I need more copper. I might not be able to go down these. Apparently I can't go up them either. Whee! We've used nearly half a stack of copper on a pair of pipes of dubious value. Oh, there's one there. That's the intention, TGM. One will be a bubble vator up, one will be, and that's going to be the partially broken one. And the one that is fully broken is the bubble vator down, because it'll have water leaking out from the bottom, which is what you'll land in. Yeah. Okay. Do we have any more hidden over here? Because I realised I haven't any clue where I've left all of this copper. Because this David is rapidly emptying out. It's got less than 25 blocks of copper left. It's got 25 copper to go. It's got 25 copper to go. Yay! Ow. Wonderful. Taking death by bush. Going down. Here, back in the pits. We find Scotsman, attempting to figure out what the heck he's doing. I think these are definitely going to need work. I mean, they sort of look like pipes, but they don't really well. Wow, that's impressive. Oh. Poop. Well, that's impressive. Something tells me there's a zombie on the ledge above me. Oh, he's not on the ledge above me. Certainly isn't anymore. Zombie go flying. I need some glow lichen, and I don't have any. Zombie fell down the hole. Actually, I should probably leave that open and go and get some glow lichen so that I can light up that area so that it doesn't get another zombie. I'm impressed that that zombie managed to find like the only place in that entire cavern that is spawnable. I mean, that's how Minecraft works. It finds the only spaces that are spawnable and places mobs there, of course. Let's... bring that a lot. I can put some on the edge of the piping. There was something else I came down here for. What was it? What was the other thing I came down here to collect? I don't know. I've forgotten already. While we're up here then. Now I know why Pix has the enormously complicated, incredibly automated Davids. Because running around collecting copper is just so annoying. We've still got 20 that haven't actually oxidized yet. So, if we're going to have one of these completely broken open, that sound... I'm hearing slime. But I haven't the faintest clue where. You know, I should probably turn on the audio hints. It might make my life slightly easier. Right, now we can seal up this hole. Perfectly sealed. Let's try sealing it with the actual material that we're planning on sealing it with. I have no idea if these are at the same level as the ones on the other side. You know what? So be it. Curiosity, how far off are we? Significantly, because apparently the other side started higher. So be it. As Grogu would say, this is the way. Or would that be classed as spoilers? I don't know. It's been all over the internet. The fact that it's been all over the internet does not make it not spoilers, Scots. There? Yes. Ah. High jump. Okay, so now I'm out of nether brick fences, which is you sunk my battleship. Oh no, that's a bed. Same difference. Right, let's grab some of these and some of these, and there's a reason why I brought this. Now I can do that and put those back. Oh, apparently it's raining. Well, Here's hoping that it's not a thunderstorm, because I sure as heck ain't going to check. Wait, why did I put those two there? That's absolutely silly. Right. Put them there instead, where they're supposed to be. So I think that's going to be the base. Let's make this the broken side. And we'll make it completely broken. And actually we'll have water coming out of this one. And this will be the one that you land in to come down. So east down, is that east? Apparently it is. East is down. We do with being a little bit, and actually what we can, yeah, no, leave that as that at the moment. Could do with a half slab. I don't suppose that you can half slab these. Yes, you can. Fantastic. I'd actually like that one to be the half slab. Come back here. No! Come back here. I still can't justify or afford the loss of even one block of copper. Actually, I think I prefer that to be the other way up. Actually, no, let's take these two out. I think I just lost one of those. Did I? Yes, I did. I saw it down here. There it is. Can't afford to lose an uncut copper block. They're too expensive. Right. How are we doing? So. And let's. I actually wanted that to be the other way around. We need to start thinking about how to anchor this into the... Well, that block's gone forever. Into the world. That's my base height. Which works because it's at this height. Awesome. Let's put another uncut one there. Those. those. You go there. Oops, that's not helpful. Come back here. Thank you. So my intention will be to have water here, waterlogged block there, and you can fall all the way down here and end up just landing in the pool here. And I'll need to do something below this, but we'll have the water pouring out the edge into a small area that will be... Yes, that'll work nicely. Right, what I need is a bucket. Which, conveniently, I have in my toolbox. So that I can do that. And that. There. Now we have a safe water drop. Really do with a couple more blocks, just like 3 or 4, because that's going to be the entrance to the water pillar. Whatever the heck those things are called. Bubble vator, that's the word. I had kelp somewhere. I should also find myself a couple of trapdoors or something. Whoops, still holding onto the bucket. There's a hole in my pipe system, dear Liza, there's a hole in my pipe system, and that's not a pun. Is that the right height? It is. Okay, so I need another 2. Because I happen to have one already. So if we get 2 of those. There. So that gives us all 3 of those. And let's put some glow lichen on the back of this in a couple of places, just to give it a bit more colour. That scaffolding's gone forever. As long as it's just scaffolding that's down there, as well as some stone. Going up. Nope. That was one of those. Why did I move away from the fireworks in my hand? Before realizing that I wasn't going to actually reach the surface. Oh boy, that was nearly comical. What did I come up here for? Oh yes, soul sand, a couple of trapdoors, and kelp. I could really do with another. Fine. Interesting. You make farming interesting, people. Do I have kelp? Yes, but not much. That's fine. I have 1 kelp and a duck ton of bone meal. So therefore I don't need the kelp. Where do I leave my bone meal? Could it possibly be in the farm with all the other bone meal? Oh yes. Woof. I might have to run this for 10 minutes at some point. No, I'm not gonna. I was tempted to switch that on and come back in 5 minutes and find it overflowing, but I'm not sure I really want to cause that much mayhem yet. Give it 10 minutes and I might actually be interested in mayhem. I should probably, however, shulker loader. Tor, there's a problem with that. Also, hey, different colour from an gift, or there's 20 other things you can use for it. So, standard thing for being a 3D printer owner there. What was I saying? Oh yes. To hook up a shulker loader, I would have to have a decent amount of shulkers. Do you see a problem yet? I do not have a decent number of shulkers. That one has water, that one does not. This one. Whee! Ah, the water has reached the bottom. Fantastic. Where was I going for? Nothing an end trip won't fix. You can see an excuse for a farm. You're getting ahead of me here. The need for a shulker farm has been on the list for a while. It has not been high on the list. Oh, I forgot to bring the Farfignutten. I didn't bring a piece of soul sand. I am not bringing shulkers to the overworld. I am not that crazy. Okay, you need to be a solid block I can walk on. Helps if I remember to actually plant the kelp first before I start this. Now. Oh, excellent. I keep forgetting you can bone meal the lowest piece of kelp and it'll work. Okay. So we're looking at a 44 block height limit. Today on Reasons the Scots is glad that he happens to have Aqua Affinity and Respiration on his helmet. Right. Now for my next problem. Other than the fact that apparently that's too much kelp. What should have been there? There's something missing from this shulker box and I don't know what it is. Do I have a piece of... that's muddy mangrove. Soul sand! I actually have one. Fantastic. I also have no need for the bucket in my inventory anymore. I might not have create, but I'm about to have 119.4 because I've decided that I need to actually upgrade. Going down. Right. No, I wish to replace you with you. And we might as well place a piece of dirt underneath that just because. Going up. Geronimo! I can see the pub from here. No, wait, I can't. Actually, I can see the inn. I can see the tavern. So actually, I can see the pub from here. Okay. So now we have a bubble vator that leads down into the pit. And conveniently, doesn't look too bad. Next thing, actually build something around it so that it actually has a reason for having some pipes right next to that water reservoir. Various tweezers, nice thingy, electric vacuum pump. Yeah, calipers that measure more precise than 0.1 and much silica desiccant. Yeah. CB's fallen down the rabbit hole. Don't suppose. Oh, there's no block there anymore. CB falls down a rabbit hole. I fall down a water pit. A water pit? Yes. So the intention is, all of this is going to look like broken pipe work. And actually I can probably... So if I look at it from this side... I could probably break the air pipe one in a couple of other places and make it a lot more broken down, add in some more stairs and so forth, I think. The bubble elevator one, not so much, but actually I probably... No, because it's got water in it. Duh. Don't want to. Always a good one. Just remember to keep it at a low temperature. And then I need to work out how I'm going to have this basically in a... I'm going to put a building here around the outside of the base of this, possibly with pumps overhanging into the lake. Because if I can put some form of pump into the lake, then it will show a reason for there being pipes leading up to the surface, which is the intention. Derp. Apparently I've been jumping up and down too many times. I've been taking damage again. Ooh. Wow. Aren't you an overachiever? Sorry, I'm not accepting fully overachieved. Fully overachieved? Blocks of copper. Nope. No more over here. Thank goodness, we're down to just 9 blocks of copper. And some of them haven't even started. See, in my case, 608 bearings, yeah. Bearings are something that you end up acquiring lots of. In my case, I printed my own filament storage cases. Because clearly I'm insane. Right, I should bring that shulker box back up.
All right. I'll tell you the truth.
There we are. Ding, 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 ding. I didn't print those fanciest ones, but I know that that's the other type. Oh, hold on. I'm going to bring this one as well. Going down. This side. This is the way Scots drops off a cliff, off a cliff, off a cliff. This is the way Scots drops off a cliff by accident when he's heading down the water pipe. Meep. Right. You. And you. Okay. First things first, put that there. Nope, this one. Mental note. Put away the chest that has absolutely nothing of value in it, that I currently keep opening. You don't have to have it completely vacuum. You can get away with it just being, well looked after. Depends on how long you plan on. I don't have any dirt down here. I could really do with a stack of dirt in my inventory. I got a stack of dirt. I got a stack of dirt. Yep. Ooh. You're coming with me. I didn't even know that one was there still. I have one question, Nanian. What have the squirrels been printing that have meant that you can't get to your printer? Because I worry when the SLA start printing things. Because it usually means they're gearing up for an attack on something. There are still 7 blocks of copper out there in an incomplete state. 3D printed squirrel armor. Now that would be fun to see. That I really would love to see. Armor, compound barrels, tiny swords. I love the fact that none of us find the fact that we're all pondering weaponry and things for squirrels to have an at all unlikely thing. It's like, yes, this is the way. We just know that that's what the squirrels will do. Squirrels would want a resin printer, though. Of course. Actually, they'll just take any. After all. the FDM printer could quite happily be used by the squirrels to print out vehicles. I can't remember what the name of the site is that I'm thinking of. Is it 3dmodels.com or something like that? There's a company that basically designs 3D printable radio-controlled vehicles. Now, Cults 3D is just a very good website to be aware of, but not the one I'm thinking of. Printable Range Rovers. Yes, they do a lovely RC bug as well. Okay. They put the Landy on printed on there to say. Shameless plug for the Big Boy site. Yeah. As I say, the RC Components version is nice. I have been very tempted to acquire the printable models for some of the bits. I quite like the Bugster that they did, which is basically effectively it's Herbie. A 3D printable Herbie. I hate trying to do organics. Oh god, the RCF1 cars. No, those are enormous. Excuse me? Who shot me and where from? You sneaky, sneaky skeleton! I thought I had fixed this area. Sneaky, sneaky skeleton. what I was actually trying to do while that happened was figure out if I can. I need some half slabs. And some more stairs. Sorry. It's probably best to stick them in general of Discord for the moment, Nanian. Because I think they're probably more appropriate and of interest there. So what I'm trying to do, let's bring cam account into play, is get something that looks like a tendril of this growing up and over, and I want to have it slightly rip up one side of the water pipes. Also, apparently it's the middle of the night on the surface. Poop. I should get down somewhere and place a bed. Because if I can get this to look like a tendril of growing, glowing crystal, I can have it look like this is part... This is my first of the tendrils of crystal that we're going to have growing throughout the cave. So, forgive me the sort of unhinged nature of this. A lot of it is because I am very much making this up on the fly. I'm trying to come up with something that works. I don't want this to be all visible. Oh, that one's got to go. That half slab looks wrong. Oh, hey! Well, that was a shot. Hello, slimes! Free slime balls! Actually, this might come in handy because I can consider putting slime blocks into play around here in a few places. Thank you. How did we do? 26. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, hold on. There's a wee in that that escaped. And a couple of slime balls down here. 30. I'll take that. 30 slime balls from a single slime. And down here. Let's harvest some crystal buds. Most of them are small. Ah, no. No. Dagnabbit. I broke the budding crystal. Darn. I did not mean to break the... I wanted to keep that intact. Fiddlesticks. I think Nanian's fallen down the rabbit hole looking for those links. Right. Well, since we've got some amethyst buds, let's use them. Because they'll help. Give this a good feel. I mean, maybe? Wherever it is, it's probably unhinged. Actually, I'm just going to leave that one there. Let's go that way around. I'm going to need some more cobbled deep slate in a minute. Fortunately, I think I know where I can get some. Oh, where am I going to find cobbled deep slate? Right, no cobbled deep slate in this building area. What are the odds of me falling off of this? At some point. Probably about as good as the odds of some of the glow squid falling off of this quite a lot. Ooh, that's getting quite a nice organic look and feel to it now. I like that. That's really starting to get the look I was looking for. I quite literally, I only just looked back over to the cam account monitor and saw just how this looks over there. Yep, that's the intention. It's very much a feel that I want for this. I am considering that my intention is the whole cave is going to be infested with vines like this over time as I work further and further in. I think this is going to look very, very malevolent. Which, if you hadn't guessed, was exactly the look I'm going for. Also, the fact that there's nary a single solid surface on this is helping to give it that much more what the heck kind of look to it. No, that's... Oh, yes. Oh, that is the feel we're looking for. That is the feel I'm looking for. I am really enjoying this. This is gonna be evil. I need to finish off the stuff going off to the towards the roof here. And I was looking for a half slab to go there. And actually what I'm going to do is put a full-size crystal there. And now we embed this into the ceiling. Say hello to my evil. What am I short of? Everything. Okay, that's full deep slate. I was about to say, where's my bed? And I'm stood on it. That works. The nice thing is the full-sized crystals actually give off a decent amount of light, which makes it much easier to make this area visible. Yeah. Bit of that. And another couple of those. And we'll take out that and that and put a crystal. Just one on the stone here and here. That's better. Alright, crystal. Where's my glow lichen? I'd like to put some Up there. Put a crystal in here and here. Put a couple onto the edge of this so that it's clear it's taking over that as well. Bit of glow lichen there. Right, now I need to come along and attach crystals to the underside of this. So that it really gets that last little bit. And this is why I've been collecting so many of the amethyst buds and so forth, because it just takes a lot to make this look suitably organic in a highly evil manner. Oh, there's one that I could probably do with doing on the bottom, but oh, that is going to look absolutely evil. I love it. Right, let's get the underside. So you get one. You get one. Bit there. That's solid. That's crystal here. Crystal there. Bud. There. Let's assume that if this started growing, you'd probably have abandoned the city. Which mysteriously is exactly what seems to have been the problem. The city is now completely desolate and has been abandoned by as many people who can move out as possible. So, HR? I suppose there's any more massively solid blocks visible on this side. There's a couple over there. Actually, no, those are half slabs. Ah. Of course, anytime anyone mentions HR in that sort of way, I just think of the bad guys from Person of Interest, who kept cropping up throughout the series. But I know that's the wrong HR for what you were thinking there, Tor. Oh, I very much think you would enjoy it somehow. It's entirely the sort of series that you would probably both understand and quite enjoy. It started off very much as a well, the whole thing's it's finished as a series, so you'd be watching off of a recording of some form. Sorry, I'm trying desperately not to fall off of this build. Ah well. I already placed something there. Let's do that. Those are not helpful. Let's do that. Those are solids, those are solids. I think I might have done all the crystals that I can. Oh, hold on. Where am I? There's one immediately over the top of my head. Duh. Right, so what you're saying is you have the attention span of standard 6-episode Netflix series / Amazon. Which, as someone who's just watched the entirety of Reacher in 2 days, or at least a full series, you can't even finish those. Wow. Sucks to be you. Okay, from down here that looks suitably interesting. How does it look from further across? Okay, that looks evil. I like it. Yes. The laundry archives are good. I'm currently waiting on the next book in that series. Right. So, having brought in our first tendril of crystal, I think that crystal tendril would have to come down here and then possibly go down to the floor. Yeah, but then again, that actually is a good thing, Tor, because that makes that comment suggests that I have achieved something that looks organic. Which, given that this is crystal, having it actually feel organic like that makes it even more disturbing, because it's like, why is the crystal organic? Why is the crystal growing and taking over everything? Why do I have this urge to run away as fast as possible from the crystal that is taking over? I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like in Pretty's mode, because even without Pretty's mode, this looks really nice. I mean, I'm looking at this in just standard plain vanilla, in a darkened cave, and thinking, I need sleep, and thinking that it's come out nicely. That's an interesting one thought as well for OK. It's like, why can't I run? I'd like to run now, please. And that didn't even use much of my stores, which is good, because that looks expensive. So now the fun thing is going to be that sort of crystal tendril. I need to be putting those all over this entire cavern. and then flooding the base of the cavern in lava. So all of this is going to become lava, with those tendrils coming up out of it. Conveniently, we have some lava already down here. So I might actually have it so that the lava is flowing down into here. Rather than turning this into a giant pool of lava, I think we'll have flowing runs of lava all the way through this room. I've just gone from giant pool of lava to large number of lava rivers going through the cave. Yep, I think I prefer that. I'll probably have some coming out of here. I'm fairly sure this is a dead end. Yep. Okay, so this might be a lava tunnel. Bring lava out of here, down here, and then into this little pool around the geode. And that might be one of the trigger trigger points. And we can have crystals running up this wall. English muffins. Whoa. Those are malevolent when they come out of the come into view through the water. I think I now also... This also means I now have a style for what those tendrils are going to look like. Which means that I think I know what I need to do for the surface as well. So the rift up on the surface, I think it needs to have at least one tendril in it. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yes. Yes, you should. So I think this is going to have a tendril coming up out of it, or arching over the top. Oh. So we have the equivalent running along the base, but we have a tendril arching coming up from here, maybe. Held up, speared on the tendril, like maybe part of one of this part of this building. That I think I have a plan starting to form. So we bring it from that corner underneath that in that area, and bring it up over, and then back down into the ground right in the middle of this path. Okay, I need to bring those boxes up, because I think that might be our next section of build. Because I want to build that, just to get the better feel for how these tendrils look on the surface. And we've got half an hour, so I've got the time for it. Well, 25 minutes. Better move fast. Fortunately, we now have a quick way up and down into the cavern. Gotta go fast. Right. Okay, I look forward to seeing that in Pretty's mode later. Let's get this to the surface. And there we are. Right, let's get me to the surface. I like the way that I move the camera count first. Nope. I still have 2 blocks of copper that haven't been oxidized somewhere. Now that one's starting to go, and that one's starting to go. That's alright then. Let's empty my inventory a little, please. Nope. 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 Ah. This one. Let's put that in there for the moment. Don't need bone meal in multiple places. I don't need glow lichen in multiple places. Actually, I'd probably put glow lichen back in here to fill that up. That's better. Right. Amethyst, deep slate, nether brick ones we don't need because we're not using those on the tendrils. I am going to need more deep slate, however. That's basalt. Let's put basalt in here for the moment, get it out of my inventory. That could be a problem. I don't have any deep slate with me. I've run out of local deep slate. He says, having come out of a pit that basically was full of it. Nope. Nope. An awful lot of netherrack. There is reason for that. Things might have been happening in the nether. I will explain that another day. I have basically been letting my imagination run riot in the nether at the moment on things that are the nether, and I don't need to build everything on stream. Right, I need deep slate. That's tough. That's andesite. Hold on, I'm going in the wrong direction. That's the deep slate. There we are. 6 stacks is probably enough, says the man who can use 6 shulker boxes of materials every so often. At some point I really need to do some more work on the shaping of the land around the caldera and start possibly actually detailing the caldera itself. But we'll have to come back to that. Whee! Okay. Shulker boxes 1 and 2. Stone cutter. And I don't really need a crafting bench. So let's put that away. Okay. Where are we? 20 minutes. We can make a start on this. Okay, I want... Let's have a look. Ooh, we've already got crystals coming through here. So... I'm tempted to upgrade some of this with the deep slate, since that actually is a style that I quite like the look of. And I think this is deeper and darker. So let's bring in some of the deep slate on the... Ugh, great. Don't have any other materials I need in the form I need. I should have just held on to a stone cutter. Also need to sleep, apparently. Sleep, sleep. Let me sleep so that I can get back to the building. Please. Mr. Sleep. Well, you're refusing to let me sleep. I'm gonna do that. And might as well do that. Thank you. down into the pit. Wait, why do I have 5 stonecutters in my inventory? I know I wanted 1. Somewhat hinky there. Minecraft trying to confuse me. Doesn't have to work hard very often for that. Right, that one becomes that. That becomes that. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. No, that's a bad combination. Where's a scaffolding? Uh-oh. It's raining. Yeah, turn into a thunderstorm. That's better. If we do this so that not all of them are deep slate, it'll look like it's starting to take over. Because we've got some there. That's better. That brings up some of the deep slate from below. Gives it more of that feel that it's slowly taking over, ripping its way through. And if we turn that into cobble, that'll help. Really. Yes. So this is younger. This is still pushing its way out. Right. I can come back to the lower wall. I'd like to start with the tendril breaching the surface, I think. Random crystal in the middle of nowhere. It's a sign of things to come in this area. Let's take out a couple of the pieces of the wall. Right. Here. This feels like a good place for it to come through the surface. Oh, I don't have any crystals on me. And by crystals I mean blocks of amethyst. Half slabs. Yes, I have. That's good. So now we start bringing this in. No. And up. And start to bring the tendril into place. So, and you, a bit there. Ooh. I like that. That's starting already to to get that malevolent feel to it. Nope. Half slab. Half slab will do good. And we can come through and do a crystal pass later. Yeah, that one. Half slab there. Put one of those in. We can have crystal on the underside of that. Another crystal here. I'd like to get to diagonal here, so put that there, there. A bit more of that. I think what I need is a bit like that. How's that looking from the other side? Bit scrappy. Bit scrappy. Mostly because this is here and doesn't have anything coming off of it. So let's do that and that. That's got the right sort of malevolent feel to it. Oh yeah, okay. That way. Yes. This is feeling very flat on this side. But to be honest, it's about to curve quite heavily in this direction, so I don't think I'm too concerned about that. Yeah. I should probably start flattening this, leveling this off a little, because this is getting quite tall. Yeah, that's very tall and skinny, but not too bad. I think it's a little bit skinny in this section. Where it's been going forwards quite fast. So let's put another crystal in and some more deep slate under it. A bit of that. That's better. Which way around is that? The wrong way around. Darn. I had really wanted that to be facing this way. No. That one I wanted to face the other way. That's better. And is that a half slab? Yes. Right, let's turn that into a stair. Half slab under you, possibly with another crystal here. I might actually have it so that this splits at that point and have it come back down into here. Yeah, that would feel good. So we come down in this direction. How do I get up there? No, so a bit like that, and some more here. Yes, we can level this out a bit. I need some stairs. Here. And here. And I'm actually happy with that for once. And one there. And that. That. And we sleep, because apparently it's getting dark. How's that looking? Yeah, that's starting to feel right. Okay, bit here, bit like that. Some of that. Start embedding this into the ground again. So here, 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 a little bit there. Steal some of that, do that. Put a half slab here and here. Get rid of that and turn it into solid. Might need to get rid of some of the dirt and actually just turn it into cobble around this. Ooh, no. No, not cobble. Mud. The mud will have a nice, deep, dark colour to it. I know I've got mud. Ooh. Love the way that my two shulker boxes are basically right in the firing line for death by tendril. Mud. I know I have some. Let's get rid of that. Hello. We have mud. We also have muddy mangrove roots, which have a little bit of purple in them, I think. I think Potzel is too brown. Yeah, I'm thinking it's too bright, but this is a good sort of complementary colour to the deep slate. Bit of both. Rooty mud is on my list as well. And I might put some coarse dirt in places as well. That's got a much more sort of, it's anchored in the ground and has been taking over type look and feel to it now, which is basically what I wanted. Have I got some stone? Yes. I want the wall to look like it's actually on stone, and this has been... So, at some point I need to come through and make it look like there used to be a wall running along here and it's collapsed because of the tendril. That's definitely going to be an interesting piece of disaster disaster? Yeah. Demolition. Straight under the bed. Of course it is. I'd like to actually have a couple more crystals to make it feel like it is actually growing through here as well. Ah. Interesting. Do I have stairs left? Yes, I do. I'd like one there. Okay. Given the time, I think what I'm going to do is put these away and quickly hit this with some of the buds. So that we've got a feel for how this is going. Of course, we can put the little ones on top of things like the mud. So it looks like it's starting to grow there. I should have picked up a couple of the large ones. I do not have any of my any inventory space left. I also need to come through with a load of glow lichen to light this place up and make it look like it's growing. Large one there, small one there, glow lichen, medium, large, small, and I put the glow lichen away. Okay, I think I need to stop, because otherwise we're never going to be able to actually get to Pretty's mode tonight. And I really want to see what this looks like in Pretty's mode. So, let's take this and this and this out of the way. Oh, and the bed. Yes. That's not a bad... I hadn't actually thought of Tiberium at all, Cyber. And now you've said it, I can't not think of Tiberium. And the two suddenly actually feel very, very similar in concept, which is both a pain and awesome, because it does help give this another concept to apply. So, oh boy. That looks evil. But that's an incomplete one. Let's go and have a look at the complete one. Oh boy. Yay. Oh wow. Oh my. Oh boy. I need to put a building on this, but oh boy, is that going to look absolutely... If we do that throughout this cave and finish the one on the surface like that, that is just... I mean, let's get it in context with the elevator shaft. I might have to have one going around the elevator shaft, aren't I? I think the lift shaft needs a tendril. But then again, I'd already basically decided this entire place was going to be full of the danged things. Yeah. This is going to take a while. But oh boy. Me happy. I like. Oh, I mean, even without shaders packs, that still looks malevolent. City as a whole would take all year. Yep. It definitely is. It's... yeah. Ooh, actually, I've just had a thought. I'm curious. Yeah, it's going to need a lot of glow lichen still. But in the dark, once I've added glow lichen to this, and maybe a little bit of foliage attempting to try and fight it off, that's going to look truly, truly malevolent. I might have to come through and add a bit of a core of some of the crying obsidian in a few places. Dead shrubs. Yes, that makes sense. Now I want a dead suicide shrub. However, we have reached that point where I need to wrap up. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. We've made some interesting progress and gone from having a concept of this is going to be evil to, oh boy. Yeah. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. And yeah, we're going to be continuing those tendrils and taking over the city and seeing just how much we can make this place look like evil. Either way, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a good evening. I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.